Today in this video I'm going to tell you that how can you learn English from basic from scratch. Okay, because I think that it's very important to tell you guys that how can you speak from scratch and you need a guidance about it. Okay, so that's why I'm making this video for you. So people who don't know anything about English, people who just only know alphabets and who can understand English and want to start their English journey, then this video is for all of them. Okay, so in this video I'm going to tell you that how can you start from scratch and how can you get your journey, how can you complete your journey, and how can you speak good English. Okay, so first of all what you need to do is, if you know alphabets in English, okay, like obviously everyone knows alphabets in English. So if you know alphabets in English, what you have to do is, okay, so when now the first step that you can do to start your English journey is, you know alphabets and maybe you know few English meanings. Okay, and uh, now you need to focus on your this area and start learning more and more meanings, start learning more and more verbs that will help you to speak English, and that is the basic thing from where you can start your English journey. Okay, so like if you are sitting in a room, and you just need to make sure that if you are sitting in a room, when you look around you can simply tell English meaning of everything that you can see. Like if you are sitting on bed, then you need to make sure that you can tell English meaning of everything, like mirror, dressing, comb, curtains, ceilings, floor, door, simply everything that you can see. Okay, so wherever you are standing, wherever you are sitting, in your house or in your bathroom, in your kitchen, in your hall, anywhere, you just need to make sure that you can tell English meaning of everything, and you know English meaning of everything. This is the very basic and first step from where this is the very basic and first step of your English learning. Okay, now when you complete this process, like now you have a lot of vocab and you know a lot of words and you know English of everything around you, now you can start with making simple sentences. Okay, so every little sentence that you speak in Hindi or your mother language, you can now speak them in English language. Okay, make simple and short sentences that you speak in your mother language. You just need to translate all of those into English language. Okay, so मुझे भूख लगी है, so I am hungry, and मेरे बाल लंबे हैं, I have long hairs. Okay, so like this you can start making simple and short sentences. Okay, plus what you need to do with this is, like you are working on your vocab, you are making sentences. Now you need to watch English videos. You don't need to watch any advanced English learning videos or something that you can't understand and something that is not helpful for you. Just go with simple stories. Okay, there are so many child stories available, like for nursery students, and for nursery rhymes and nursery poems, nursery stories. Okay, so stories of little children, that short and start watching that short and simple stories. Okay, so that's how you are making sentences, you are making simple short sentences in your daily life, plus you are watching something valuable, like something short and simple, so your mind can absorb English. Okay, so these are the 3 steps that you need to follow if you want to start your English learning journey. Okay, you can do this now. Just start, like you have a phone, you can start with it. You don't need anyone else to help you. If you have a mobile phone, like if you are sitting in your room and you don't know how, like what is the English meaning of ceiling, then you can ask to Google to tell you the English meaning of ceiling or floor or windows or curtains, or for everything you can translate everything, you can ask anything to Google and you can find out the English meaning of everything. Okay, and now this is same thing goes with your sentence making also. When you don't know how to say that मैं भूखा हूँ and या मैं भूखी हूँ, if you don't know how to say this into English, you can simply translate it on Google, and there are so many apps available where you can translate. Like just take it easy, take it as a fun, and like there is no big deal when you have a big amount of vocab, like you know a lot of vocab and you know how to make simple short sentences, and when you are watching short stories and you can understand them, then you can speak easily. Like, this is the basic step, these are the first steps. After these you will be able to make big sentences, you will able to watch big stories and big English videos, and you will be able to understand them. And the one thing that you can use as your plus point, that is start thinking in English. Okay, like this is the starting of your journey and you are just into English and you are just into these things right now. You are into making your vocab or making sentences or watching short stories. Now it is easy for you to think in English, and thinking in English is the best thing to speak English. Okay, so you are just making all the vocab, you are making all the sentences, so you just need to start thinking in English also. Okay, so when you think that मुझे खाना खाना है, you can just simply think that I have to eat something, I have to eat food. Okay, so just make simple and short sentences and also think them in English. Okay, these are the plus point. This is the very little process, but it will give you a big impact. Okay, so these are the few first steps that you can take in order to start your English learning story. Like, so many people often complain that, ma'am, whenever we search on YouTube, people are like, how to build your communication and how to pronounce this, how to pronounce that, and they don't know that how to start from very basic. So people who only know alphabets, how can they start their English journey? Build your vocab, make simple and short sentences, watch simple stories, and plus whatever you are doing, just start thinking everything in English. Okay, so these are the few little steps that will help you. Okay, so that's it for today's video. I hope guys you love this video, and if you love this video you can hit the like button and also subscribe to my channel. Thank you.